Mic test. CIS, that is Faculty of Arts, Communication and Indic Studies, is committed to make students extend their creative wings through the study of language, music, painting, dance, and Sanskrit. Is committed to creating dancers of the future to carry the baton of Odissi all across the globe. I, as a member of FACIS, feel privileged to mention that we are the pioneers to create a repertoire of unique performances that will be soon witnessed by this August gathering. Students of Ma Saraswati Sharade by Miss Sneha Bose and Miss Payal Mohanty, trained by Srimati Bandita Ray. I request the
Sa sa ni sa ni pa pa ni pa ma ma pa ga ma pa ni na sa pa pa ma ni ma ma ga ma pa ni sa ज्ञान उदधि से दूर इस ज्ञान उदधि से वीणा वाणी तार दे तार दे तार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे सरस्वती शारदे माँ शारदे सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजानन जिन चरणों को सेवते हे सूर्य ब्रह्म शिव विष्णु गजाता इन चरणों का प्यार दे माँ सरस्वती शारदे माँ सरस्वती शारदे
Thank you. Thank you so much for a very blissful and melodious performance.
Most revered Srimati Kumkum Mohanty ji, Srimati Madhvi Mudgal ji, Dr. Mohua Mukherjee, Sri Prabodh Ratha ji, Professor Dr. Kalyani Samantrai ji, dear colleagues, respected members of the fraternity, members of the press, and dear students. The ideation of this event came about as a platform. Two facets. The execution of this initiative provided a wonderful avenue for bringing academics, performing arts, and collaborative efforts on one stage. I believe that this event and others like this will inspire many young dancers now and in the years to come to put their best of the knowledge, education, and experience of being a part of an event that commemorates and celebrates Srimati Sanjukta Panigrai's universe of contribution to the performing arts. It is my wish that when our students pass out of the university and move ahead with their lives, they should be able to leave as proud graduates with their heads held high, ready for their long and beautiful journey in the world of performing arts. As a teacher, mentor, and artist, instituting the Sanjukta Panigrahi Award Excellence last year was indeed a proud movement for myself, all the faculty of Mahanji, to please join us for the ceremony. Thank you.
spirit of Odissi dance. My heartiest congratulations to Dean FACIS, Guru Ratikant Mahapatraji, all the faculty and staff team of Sṛjan for hosting this memorable event. Unquote. Thank you so much, madam, for your unconditional support and kind words. I would now like to invite Ms. Swayam Prabha Mishra, the winner of this competition, on the dais. And I would kindly request our dignitaries, judges, jury members to present the Sanjukta Panigrahi Award of Excellence to Ms. Swayam Prabha Mishra for securing the first position in the competition. A huge round of applause for the winner, ladies and gentlemen. And I would kindly request the judges to present the cash prize to Ms. Madhavi Raut for securing the second position in the competition. A huge round of applause, my dear friends. Request Ms. T. Tulika Reddy, the second runner-up of this competition, to please come on stage. And I would kindly request the judges, jury members and our dignitaries to present the cash prize to Ms. T. Tulika Reddy for securing the third position in this competition. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I request all the dignitaries on the dais along with the award winners to kindly pose for a group photograph so that we can all cherish this special moment forever. That indeed leaves an indelible mark on our memories as the second edition of the national level Odissi dance competition. Thank you so much. Let's have a huge round of applause once again as they deserve it. I'm sure we're all eager to hear a few words of encouragement from none other than our jury members. I now take this opportunity to introduce our jury members. Can we start with Madhvi ma'am? So it's an honor to introduce Guru Madhavi Mudgalji, who was conferred with the President of India's Award of Padma.
Just to say that I was delighted with the participants and the level of execution of our great art that Guruji and Sanjukta ji had. So with so much effort brought out to the world, and I'm hopeful for the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for motivating the performance of encouragement. I would now like to introduce our next erudite scholar, Dr. Mahua Mukherjee, the former Dean, Faculty of Fine Arts, Rabindra Bharati University, and an eminent Gaudiya Nritya exponential scholar, as well as the fountainhead of this art form. She also features in the documentary film Geetamay Tanmay, made by the Films Division of India, and I now request ma'am to kindly address the gathering.
From my childhood, and in her name, this competition organized by Sri University and Sṛjan, and I'm invited as a jury member, along with Padma Shri Madhavi Mudgalji. I'm grateful to the Dean of FACIS, Ratikanta Mahapatraji. I want to say few lines from a poetry written by Mama. He was the teacher there. He wrote a poet on me after watching my dance. I want to repeat that poet on the performers yesterday, which I have witnessed. Once the music entered your vein, dance in your body. So majestic the dance steps, moving spirit, you so supple and tout, the proud incarnation of all your people's virtues in one frame. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your words of wisdom. I would now like to invite Sri Prabodh Rajji, the Secretary of Odisha Sangeet Natak Academy and an eminent theatre director, to say a few words. Sir, over to you.
जय जगन्नाथ भगवान द्वारा जन्मित कला साहित्य संस्कृतिर पुरोधा वरेण्य अतिथिगण ओडिसी को ओडिशा माटीर साहित्य स्वर्गत संयुक्ता पाणिग्राही प्रति जो श्रद्धांजलि देवार जो प्रक्रिया निहाती भाव प्रशंसनीय समग्र विश्व रे ओडिशा आउ ओडिसी गोटे एभली सिनोनिम वर्ड शब्द जदि केतेबेले भूल रे आमे ओडिशा जगह ओडिसी भी कहीदे ताहले समग्र विश्व आज आम गोटे ओडिया पुओ भाव में ओडिया झील भाव में ग्रहण करने केबे भी पछेबे एभली महान कला साहित्य संस्कृति जार उत्पत्ति से बड़दाण्ड बसी बड़ ठाकुर प्रभु जगन्नाथंकर संस्कृति होईछि एवं ये संस्कृति ये परंपरा ये ऐतिह्य ये गाथा ये कथा को आग को नबार जो चेष्टा संयुक्ता पाणिग्राही एवं गुरु केलुचरण महापात्र बिड़ा संभाली गुरु रतिकांत महापात्र तार ज्वलंत उदाहरण मु आपन को दुईटी देवाई चाहे किछि दिन तले ओडिशा उत्सव दुबई रे हिथिला सेतेबेले भी ओडिशा उत्सव ओडिशा बाहर होउची प्रथमतः आमे ओडिसी संगीत एवं ओडिसी नृत्य को बाछू एवं आज सौभाग्यर सहित गर्वर सहित मु कहि रखिबा लगी चाहे ऐश्वर्या ए दुई जण जाइकरी समग्र ओडिशा को प्रतिनिधित्व करथिले आपण माने विश्वास करिवे कि ना मु कहि पारुनी मु मंच सम्मुख रे एवं मंच पछरे एज ए कोऑर्डिनेटर थिली एवं ए दुई जण जेतेबेले तांकर नृत्य आरंभ कले आपण को सामने मु एठी गर्वर सहित मु कहि रखिबा लगी चाहे दुई जनकर बयस भी अधिक नाही किंतु समग्र ऑडियंस को सेठी जो हजार ऑडियंस थिले समस्त को मंत्रमुग्ध कले एवं आज आसंता काली सिंगापुर जो ओडिशा उत्सव होगा जाऊँगी सेठी पद्मश्री कुंकुम महांतींकर शिक्षा प्राप्त करिथिबा जणे सुयोग्य छात्री तुलिका सी जाऊँगी आज सिंगापुर को यहाँ आम समस्त गर्व और गौरव विषय आम ओडिसी गुरु मानकर जो माने सृष्टि स्रष्टा सब नमस्य से माने जो कलाकार मान को सृष्टि करिसंती से माने जो दिगरे जो गति रे जाउचंती ठीक गति रे जाउचंती ताहा यह सूचित करुची मोर कहवा बाहुल्य एटा एवं मोर विश्वास गुरु रतिकांत महापात्रंकर जो शाणित ढंग जो शिखांती जो सेठी जो ना केवल तांकर टेक्निकल फॉर्म्स गुड़ाक जो ओडिसी रही मुझे परिप्रेक्षी को जाऊनी किंतु जेतेबेले भी यही मंच हो रवींद्र मंच रे हो तांकर अनुष्ठान जो कार्यक्रम करे सेठी जो गांभीर्य रहे ताहा मते सब आमोदित करिछि सब आकृष्ट करिछि एवं निजको निजे मते प्रोत्साहन देछि जेतेबेले भी मो कार्यक्रम करे सेठी गोटे गांभीर्य रहिबार आवश्यकता अछि गोटे प्रासंगिकता रहिबार आवश्यकता अछि एवं ए अनुष्ठान आम समस्त को यह शिक्षा दूची एवं आगामी दिन रे ए अनुष्ठान उत्तर उत्तर उन्नति कामना करुची एवं समग्र ओडिसी शिल्पी माने एभली गुरु मानकर मार्गदर्शक आहुरी समग्र विश्व रे आम ओडिशा आम ओडिसीर ना को आहु वक्तव्य सांग करुची। जय जगन्नाथ।
Thank you so much, sir, for your scintillating speech. I would now like to invite an eminent English professor and writer, Dr. Kalyani Samantre, ma'am, to kindly address the gathering. Ma'am, over to you.
Thank you very much for this invitation. Good evening, everyone, the eminent people on the dais and the audience. I'm not part of Odissi. Odissi is such an aesthetic and spiritual experience, nothing below spiritual. And it's a part of our culture and our heritage and our ethnicity. It's what we show to the world that we are, such powerful cultural chime, Natya Shastra, from that time onto this present modern time, still adjusts to the modern times, modern expectations, and people all over the world, not just inside Odisha, all over the world, they look forward to everywhere in the world. So I feel very proud and very privileged to come here among all of you and to share a few of these thoughts with you. And I'm very honored, extremely privileged, and I'm very grateful to be part of this gathering, to be part of this award ceremony. My blessings to all the participants, and I expect Sṛjan and FASCIS, of which I happen to be a part. We grow together and we bring more laurels to our country, our state, to ourselves. We live the life of dignity that Odissi has taught us. Thank you all very much for being a part of this, and thank you organizers for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your powerful words and empowering all our students as well as performers. We feel honored to have amongst us none other than Swami Satya Chaitanya Ji, Director Operations of Sri Sri University, and he indeed has blessed us with his performance, and we are really happy to have him amongst us who can also witness this August gathering. Thank you so much, Swamiji, for being here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel really proud of Mohanty Ji. Let us have a huge round of applause for none other than ma'am, who was bestowed with the Padma Shri and who has also been a prime disciple of Sri Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra Ji. All the landmark performances that we know today of all the dances of Odissi have been choreographed by none other than our very dear Kumkum Madam. So may I kindly request her to please address the gathering. Over to you.
Dear Madhavi, Mohua, Shibu, Mr. Ratha, and Kalyani Madam, and the Rasika Brunda who are in the auditorium. This is really a proud day. Especially I feel very that Ratikant ultimately has arranged this Sanjukta Panigrahi Excellence Award function, which should be organized throughout the country, I think, because she is the pioneer in Odissi dance. Of course, before her, many have danced, we know, but somehow they vanished, either socially or academically or marital Kalakhetra, and merged her in Odissi. That is the greatest achievement of Guruji, though she was sent by her parents to Kalakhetra in Kala Vikas Kendra. Myself and Sanjukta did one first dance drama when Indrani Rahman came to Odisha, Pancha Pushpa, where Sanju was Madana, I was Rati. And then Sanju was wearing langa and joli or something, typical South Indian dress, and we used to practice. From that day till her death, Guruji has never composed any dance drama without both of us. And ultimately, it culminated when he did Bhagavad Gone. And she has never danced with anybody excepting me. She used to like me very much. But she used to manage me so well, you can't imagine. If I say this, it will be really fun. But her contribution, in combination with Raghu Bhaina and Guruji, actually set the Odissi dance into the national classical map of India. And today I am really feeling proud for Shivu, who has organized Odissi dancers to encourage them in the field, which is something very encouraging, and I wish it should continue in every sphere of Odissi dance world or institutions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I now request our Dean Sir to kindly escort our dignitaries of the dais, I once again like to thank all our dignitaries on and off the dais for finding time out from their busy schedules and gracing our function. मैं तहे दिल से आप सभी का शुक्रिया अदा करती हूँ। थैंक यू। আমি মন দিয়ে আপনাকে সবাইদের ধন্যবাদ জানাই, খুব খুব ধন্যবাদ। And last but not the least, ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ by the winner of this competition, Miss Swayamprabha Mishra. Swayamprabha Mishra is a student of Geeta Govinda Institution. She is currently pursuing her Masters of Performing Arts in Odissi dance at Kunja Nayana. Today, she commences her performance with Guru Vandana, followed by Saja Kunja Nayana. In life, the teacher sustains the enthusiasm for knowledge. As Lord Shiva, the Guru systematically destroys the darkness of ignorance. To my Guru, I bow in reverence and humility. Her raga is Malika and Tala is Adi, telling her to go and meet her beloved Krishna at his dwelling as his flute calls out her name in love and longing. The Sakhi says, Saja Kunja Nayana Kunja Are. The raga is Ahir Bhairav, Tala is Khemta Guru Srimati Kumkum Mohanty ji, and music composition by Sri Nityananda Mahapatra ji. Let us all witness the winner's performance tonight. Over to Swayamprabha Mishra. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for a very graceful and mesmerizing performance. I would now like of performing arts in Odissi dance at Sri Sri University, Cuttack. The dance performance, the graceful and lyrical movement of the dancer's form is supported by intricate rhythm patterns of exceptional beauty. Together, they create a beautiful tapestry of rhythm, music, and movement. Yugmadwanda Pallavi explores the relationship between dance and music with the percussion instruments and the melodic instruments, while the vocalist and the dancer playfully engaging in repartee or Sawal Jawab. Raga Bhagashri, Tala Ek Tali, choreographed by Guru Ratikant Mahapatraji and music by Pandit Raghunath Panigrahiji. Over to you, Madhvi. All the best.
Da
Thank you so much, Madhavi, for those synchronized movements and a very expressive performance. Reddy is a student of Utkal Sangeet Mahavidyalaya and is pursuing her B music in Odissi dance at the university. Her dance is Mahakali Stuti. Tulika presents Mahakali Stuti today. In this presentation, The dancer expresses the truth of life through the worship of Devi Mahakali. Adorned with garlands of human skulls and smeared with ash from the cremation ground, she is the dark and furious incarnation of goddess Durga. Armed with Shiva as well as Narayani, she is Kalaratri, the darkest night. Three gunas resonate with her energy: Sattva, Raja, and Tamas. She is both the origin and end of life. Her dance choreography has been done by Guru Vichitrananda Swami, music composition by Guru Binod Bihari Ponda, and rhythm composition by Guru Vijay Kumar Barik. The dance direction is by Sri Lingaraj Pradhan, Raga Bhairavi, and Tal Ek Tali. All the best, Tulika. Over to you.
शरण स्थित शक्ति
Thank you. Friends, it is now time for the final performance of the evening, which is the much awaited presentation by Sṛjan. The Junior Sṛjan Ensemble presents Samakala, a neo-classical presentation in Odissi dance choreographed by none other respected Dean Sir, Director of Sṛjan, Guru Ratikant Srimati Rajashri Praharaj Ji, who is known for her technical virtuosity, commanding stage presence, and attention to detail in her performances and teaching. The young dancers of Sṛjan, Prachi, Shruti Joshna, Nishita, Abhishekta, Dipranvita, Angelina, Amrita, and Priti Pragya will present the spectacular choreography of Guru Ratikant Mahapatraji as this evening's grand finale. They are ably assisted by the light designing of Sri Devi Prasad Mishra Ji. Over to the troupe. All the best. Thank you.
Samakala, in tune with the present times. In our search for fulfillment in dance and its musical accompaniment, we at Sṛjan usually look for opportunities to bring in something new, something unexpected, a touch of novelty which would add measurably to the beauty inherent in Odissi dance. In this particular piece, the Sri language with the classical Odissi. The composition is based on a musical cadences and certainly provides a platform for rhythmic novelty. In similar fashion, some variations of movements have been incorporated which make for an interesting stage geometry and inspires the dancer to be a little more agile, a little more mellifluous, thus enhancing the original Odissi flavor. Choreography, Guru Ratikant Mahapatra. Music, Agnimitra Behera and Srinivas Satpathy.
Well, I'm truly at the loss of words after witnessing this flawless performance. Can we have a huge round of applause once again for this very awe-inspiring performance? I'm sure we have all been and amazing emotions, moving, really nice performance, dance movements by Sṛjan Ensemble too. No adjectives would be able to justify the grandeur of this presentation by Sṛjan Ensemble too. So thank you once again to all the presenters for this amazing performance. Well, I must say that it was a grand fanfare to see all the participants come in dazzling attires and put their best foot forward for the national level solo Odissi dance competition 2023. We would like to therefore recognize each one's efforts by acknowledging their participation through the certificate distribution ceremony at the hands of our revered Guru Ratikant Mahapatra Ji, Dean of Faculty of Arts, Communication and Indic Studies. May I kindly request Dean Sir to please do the honor. I would now like to call upon the participants one by one on the dais. The first one is Abhishri Priyaditya Mohanty. Please clap for applause for Ms. Ankita Parija. Thank you so much. Next, we have Anushka Mahakud. Ms. Anushka Mahakud. Anushri Das. Ms. Anushri Das. Next, we have Ms. Arpita Parija. A huge round of applause for Ms. Arpita Parija. Applause for Ms. Chandrima De. Next, we have Dinah Ghosh. Ms. Dinah Ghosh. Next, Manas Ranjan Sahu. Mr. Manas Ranjan Sahu. Have a huge round of applause for Ms. Meghambari Pradhan. Next, we have Ms. Meghna Das. Ms. Meghna Das. Next, Monalisa Das. Ms. Monalisa Das. A huge round of applause for Ms. Monalisa Das. Next, we have Ms. Monica Samantre. Next is Oishani Bhattacharya. Ms. Oishani Bhattacharya. A huge round of applause for Oishani. We have Padmakashi Pani. Padmakashi Pani. Next, we have Padmini Kumari Pradhan. Ms. Padmini Kumari Pradhan, a huge round of applause. Next, we have Ms. Pratishruti Sahu. Ms. Pratishruti Sahu. Ranjan Amanta. Rati Ranjan Amanta. Next, we have Riddhi Bhattacharya. Riddhi Bhattacharya. Next, we have Risa D'Souza. Risa D'Souza. Next, we have Rakshita Swami. Next, we have Samiksha Mishra. Samiksha Mishra. Next, Satavisha Das. Satavisha Das. Next, we have Satya Prakash Malik. Satyash Malik. Next, we have Shreyasi Datta. Next, we have Somtirthapal. Somtirthapal. Next, we have Soumyadeepa Das. Soumyadeepa Das. Next, we have Suchishmita Sahu. Suchishmita Sahu. Next, we have Sunita Biswal. Sunita Biswal. Shri Priti Nandini. Next, we have Next is Switakruti Das. Switakruti Das. Next is Tapan Kumar Sahu. Tapan Kumar Sahu. Next, Tejaswini Sahu. Tejaswini Sahu. And finally, V. Sai Sanjana. Let's give a huge round of applause for V. Sai Sanjana. Thank you so much, Dean Sir. Thank you so much to all the participants once again for your amazing performance. We come to the closing of this ceremony, a 2-day gala affair, for proposing the vote of thanks. I would now like to request Ms. Arupa Gayatri the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Pranam to one and all. I am here to propose the vote of thanks for the solo Odissi dance competition in memory of Srimati Sanjukta Manik. This event was possible because of hard work and of several members involved, and I would like to acknowledge the whole team Farla and Mrs. Daksha Mushruwala for sponsoring this gala event. Next, I would like to heartily thank our esteemed jury members, Padma Shri Awadi, Srimati Madhavi Mudkar and Dr. Mohua Mukherjee for blessing the occasion children and making their valuable presence felt. I would also like to thank our special guests, Sri Prabodh Ratha and Srimati Kalyani Samantarai, an eminent English professor and writer. I would now like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Sri Subodh Acharya, the Chief Executive of Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra Odissi Research Center, and Srimati Anuja Tarini Mishra, the Administrative Officer of Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra Odissi Research Center, for their constant help and valued support. Many thanks to all the technical staff of Guru Kelucharan Mahapatra Odissi Savuru and Sṛjan for photography, Mr. Devi Prasad Mishra for program coordination. A big thank you to all the participants, parents and the audience for making this knowledge, the hard work and the efforts of Trinath sir, Sṛjan sir, Sobhagya madam, Bandita madam, Rasmi madam, Rakesh sir, Tarini sir, students of Hindustani vocal and Odissi dance art classes. For the meticulous and energetic performance of the year and give our blessings to the performers of the year. And to the driving force behind FASCIS, our respected Dean sir, you are our fountain of inspiration. We are all blessed to be a part of such a distinguished event that was conceptualized and executed with to dearest Dr. Purnima Bagchi for bringing today's program alive with her effortless convey. Now I request Guru Ratikanta Mahapatra to please felicitate Dr. Purnima Bagchi.
Well, it was a pleasant surprise for all of us. Last but not the least, I would just like to end with a few words that Odissi has become a genre that conveys life through movement. So let us all meet for the third edition of the national level Odissi dance competition in memory of Srimati Sanjukta Panigrahi next year and celebrate the World Dance Day. A huge round of applause for the lovely audience participants for making this whole event a grand success. Thank you so much. Good night. Take care. Pranam.